Hello, Oklahoma. This is Emma White, here with your weekly Mesonet Weather Report. This past week had a surprising twist with much appreciated precipitation, which helped soil moisture conditions. But that rain focused on specific areas rather than statewide precipitation. Let's dive into where the water went and what has changed. This is a map of the plant available water as of August 12th for the top 16 inches of the soil. Plant available water is related to soil moisture. For example, when it rains and soil moisture increases, so does plant available water. I am going to add circles on here to look at places where that plant available water has improved or not improved since August 5th. The blue circled areas in north and south central Oklahoma are where soil moisture has increased thanks to the rains last week. The gray circles indicate that not much has changed, which is more in the central and eastern parts of the state. The steady numbers indicate that the recent rains may have helped these numbers a bit to prevent significant decline, but not enough to cause large increases of soil moisture. The blue and the gray contrast with these black circles. The black circled regions are where the soil moisture in the top 16 inches has gotten lower since last week. Broadly, we want these numbers to stay above 50%, just as a general guideline. So, many parts of the state, particularly the areas in the black circles, would greatly appreciate some more rain. Even some parts in the gray circle, though those numbers are holding steady, some are quite low, particularly in south and north central. What does this mean for crops? Well, the crops planted this time of year generally appreciate water. We do not yet have the crop progress report for Oklahoma that would include the implications to progress from last week's rains. But as of early August, peanuts, cotton, and sorghum are making fairly typical progress. Soybean and corn are lagging just a bit. Gary McManus is up next with your state climatology report.
Thanks, Emma, and good morning, everyone. Well, we got some pretty good rains over the last week since we last spoke, but it was pretty hit and miss, so some folks got some really good rain, other folks not so much. Did that impact the drought monitor? Let's take a look. Well, as you can see, we have more yellow color on the map, unfortunately. Now, it's not drought, it's still that abnormally dry conditions, or D0, but it is the gateway to the D1 or moderate drought category if we don't get rainfall. So now it's mostly just in the northeastern quarter down into central Oklahoma. Here's the culprit right here. You can see on the consecutive days with less than a quarter inch of rainfall map from the Mesonet. We're up to basically a month since we've had good rainfall there as we go from northern Logan County up into Osage County and then down into the southeastern part of the Oklahoma City metro area just a bit. But also over there in east central Oklahoma, southeast Oklahoma, northeast Oklahoma. So every place has a little bit of a ding in this map, unfortunately. Here's the culprit number 2. So over the last 30 days, departure from normal rainfall from Oklahoma Mesonet. We have a lot of deficits on this map, but especially from central over into east central Oklahoma and again up into north central and northeastern Oklahoma. So deficits of 2 to 3 inches are widespread in those areas, and that's abnormally dry even for this time of year. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.